All right, here's the concept. If you start to pay yourself first, you can start investing in yourself. You can buy, then start buying investment properties, stocks, bonds, and other income increasing assets, which will have your money working for you even while you sleep. This is an important concept of wealth building. Most of us have been taught to go to school, study hard, get a high school diploma, and find a job, which is just over broke. We know that. You can work for 40 years, you can retire to the good life, right? Isn't that what our parents did? Well, that's a bunch of bull, okay? Your job is just not enough because of inflation, taxes, and big businesses. These are all taking the income you need to be putting away enough to retire. Prices are going up every single day. You get a yearly pay raise, but inflation just eats that up really fast. Some of you guys are working for long, hard, extra hours and extra income, which means if you're not set up right, you're going to pay more taxes. Make sure you always pay yourself first. Okay, this is an important concept of wealth building, and learn how to shift your income. Okay, this leads me to part one of my video today about 1031 exchanges. When you sell an investment property and realize a gain on that sale, you as an investor now have two choices. You can pay the taxes on that gain, or you can move that gain onto another property under what they call a 1031 exchange and legally defer that tax down the road. Okay, a 1031 is a tax deferred exchange referred to as a like kind exchange. If you own an investment property or thinking about buying an investment property, here is what you need to understand and do. Okay, exchanges are not for personal use. They are for investment property owners. Very important concept here. The property of a property an investor purchases does not currently need to be a rental. However, it must be purchased and maintained as a rental property. The sale of your present investment and to purchase of your new property must be structured according to IRS guidelines. It's super important, okay? A qualified intermediate who has no relationship to the transaction needs to be engaged to hold the funds until they can be transferred to the seller, okay? An investor must acquire one or more like-kind replacement properties equal to or greater in net purchase value than the net sales of the value of the property sold. Another important concept. An investor can sell one property and exchange it into multiple replacement properties, or sell various properties and buy one property, or any combination of that. Okay? Some timelines and deadlines need to be met, however, and you got to understand those. A simultaneous closing does not need to occur. Instead, an investor is given a reasonable amount of time to make the change. Okay? A like-kind property does not mean the same type of property. Many types of assets can be exchanged. You do not have to exchange all of your gain into a new property. However, the gain that you do not exchange is subject to taxes, so be mindful of that. There are no limits on the number of exchanges and no timeline for the deferral of taxes. You also do not need to sell the property in your lifetime and can pass it on to your heirs. So it's super important. Listen, if you have questions about using a 1031 exchange when financing the investment property, let's chat. Give me a holler, shoot me a DM, message me, and we'll get it done. Okay, if you like these type of videos, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Hit that button, the gray button, if you're not already a subscriber, and you'll get videos like this every week, where we break down things that help you live your best life in your 40s and beyond. All right, I'm Coach Clarence, and I'll see you next time.